and welcome to my channel again. It's just about summertime, well, practically is. I love summer reading, it's one of my favorites. Find a cool spot, hopefully a cool breeze, maybe under a tree. But anyway, that's not what I'm going to talk about today. Today, I'm going to talk about my favorite bookstores. So first off, we're going to get the obvious ones out of the way. Barnes & Noble. I don't normally get to go there, because it's not very close to my house for one thing. But when I do, I have a lot of fun. And Books A Million, again, I don't normally get to go there, but they have lots of stuff, and you can get lost in these places for hours, trust me. And then, I live in Norfolk, Virginia now, and the bookstore I go to now, they call them second-hand bookstores. And this one is called Barrett's Books. It used to be Book Exchange. It's off Great Neck Road in Virginia Beach. Awesome place. Not sure how much longer they're going to be in that location. They're still going to be doing their books, but they're going to be moving at some point. Let you know when that is. And yeah, they have tons of books in there. Second-hand bookstores are my favorite because you can get lost in those, like I said before. And what you do is you go and you can take your books there and you can exchange them for a credit. So you can get more books and you don't usually have to pay actual money. It's very awesome. You can also donate books and a whole bunch of other stuff, and it's just very, very fun. It's quiet, rows and rows of books and more. So that I love those. And then some other ones that are actual stores, I prefer the thrift stores. We have a ton around here, like Goodwill, of course, Salvation Army if you choose. And then we have our local ones, Thrift Store USA, and yeah. And I like Thrift Store USA in particular because they have an actual book room, where it's a room of nothing but books, and it's awesome. Because you can, I got a tip that I heard is that you can get books from the thrift store very cheap. You may not be able to find these usually because they're usually older books. Maybe you want to read them, and so you find them there for cheap. And then after you're done, you can take them up to your second-hand bookstore and get credit for them and get more books. That's if you don't want to hold on to them for your collection. I don't have a very large bookcase. I wish I had a bigger one, but space. And I do have quite a few collection of books, which you saw in the previous video when I did my bookcase tour. So yeah, I do like to hold on to a lot of books, trust me. But yeah, that's a tip. And then other one that I use is actually Amazon. Now, I can find newer books on Amazon and usually cheaper in the bookstore, and I have Prime, so I get like 2-day free shipping. So yeah. And I'm sure there are many, many other ones that I haven't discovered yet. Oh, and then there is one where I used to live in Jacksonville, Florida. I miss this place a lot. I got lost in there so many times for hours. Rows and rows and rows of books. Fun books, all genres, everything and more. It's called Chamberlain's Book Line. Now, the one I went to is off Roosevelt Boulevard in Jacksonville, Florida. It's right before the Ortega River Bridge. It's literally right next to the bridge, right in front of the shopping center where Publix is, and it's an awesome place. Now, the other one, which is downtown Jacksonville, they actually have a cafe in there. So yeah, check those books. Like I was saying, check out all these great examples of bookstores and online and thrift stores and secondhand bookstores. Trust me, you're going to love them. I love little local bookshops, stuff like that. They're pretty cool. And yeah, now I'm going to do a little shout out to a couple bookstores that I miss that are no longer around. Borders. My grandma and I used to go to Borders a lot. And bookstores that were in the mall I used to go to growing up back in the 90s. Walden Books and V. Dalton Booksellers. Those were awesome. I used to love going to the mall and going into a bookstore. It's all right there. So yeah. Miss those bookstores, but yeah. So check out all those bookstores, and I hope that you will have come across books that maybe you've been wanting to read and you haven't been able to find. So yeah. Happy reading.